Hey, what's going on, guys? Angry Joe and Other Joe here, and I know it's pretty freaking late to watch the Deadpool trailer, but
I held off.
It released right when me and Other Joe were
parting ways.
He went home after we were doing like a stream or something, and so we couldn't get back together until now. So we're trying to put this up as soon as possible so we can do a trailer reaction to the Deadpool trailer. Obviously a Fox but Marvel property, and hope you guys enjoy it. We have not watched it. That means that I've been holding off for 2 days. Same with Other Joe. So this Deadpool project is something I've always wanted to happen because
they fucked up the first one.
They fucked up the first one really, really bad.
How you gonna shut his mouth? You can't shut his mouth.
He's the goddamn merc with a mouth. It's like possibly the worst fucking thing that you could have done. Oh, it's so bad.
No, I was like, are you gonna pull that up? Don't even.
I'm not gonna pull up the version. Let's just forget about it and do this reaction. So. Give me a second. I was gonna pull up.
A dose of green band goodness. Hankering for a little more action. Some big boy curse words, maybe. Check out DeadpoolWebsite.com for my red band trailer.
I knew it!
Damn it!
We were watching the green band bullshit. Fuck that. I'm going to red band. Hold up. Wait a minute. We done fucked up. We watched the stupid green band trailer. Well, that's not stupid. It's still awesome.
Wade Wilson.
So I'm gonna
We can
rewrite
fight this.
You're right. Cancer's only my liver, lungs, prostate, and brain. All things I can live without.
What if I
I'm touching myself tonight.
Yeah, I knew he said something different.
You are
More realistic.
haunting. You look like an
Avocado.
avocado had sex with
Yes,
an
I like
older
the avocado.
Thank you.
February 2016. I couldn't be more excited for Deadpool. They're gonna get it right.
It looks very promising.
They're gonna get it right. Everybody go out and see Deadpool when it comes out, because you know what? This is a project done by Ryan Reynolds, who loves that fucking character, who is working his ass off along with Blur Studios to get that thing leaked, and that was the best thing that could have happened. And it's because of the fans that this movie is happening, because that trailer was leaked and everybody loved it and shared it. And Fox knows they fucked up because they even referred to their own dumbass making Deadpool all fucked up in Wolverine. So this movie, I hope, does so freaking well. They nailed the Deadpool character. He's meta. I was hoping he'd look at like the camera. Well, he did. You know, he's like talking to himself, or he could talk to the audience. I'm sure he's gonna talk to the audience. The fact that Colossus is in it is a huge surprise. That was awesome. I thought it was just gonna be, you know, him versus like Gina Carano and the Weapon X people. And I love Gina Carano, so I want her to be in more films. But I already have a feeling like they're gonna just not make her talk and they're just gonna give her a small role. Man, let Gina, you know.
You gotta let her loose.
Let her loose. Unleash Gina upon us. We wanted her unleashed upon us. I wanted Gina to be Wonder Woman, if you guys don't know. If you don't know who Gina is,
she's a Rosie.
She's apparently Rosie O'Donnell, which is bullshit. Yeah, punch him over and over. That's who Gina is. I wanted this to be our Wonder Woman, and you'll see why. She was an MMA fighter. She fucking can kick ass. Can do her own stunts. Not a beefcake, an absolutely beautiful, sexy woman. Okay, so going through the breakdown, we'll break it down.
You're right.
So it kind of starts off basically like a normal movie, like a normal comic book movie, and they kind of take it serious, the way he's talking and stuff. There didn't seem to be much jokes there.
Yeah,
but
it was. He's like, oh yeah, it's in my brain, my lungs, and all this stuff. I don't need.
He is still a smartass.
Yeah.
You're right. That's cool. And this does remind me of Weapon X. It looks almost like the same kind of stuff that you see in the same lighting as you see as in the Wolverine films. So doing it right this time. The fact that they literally just did the comic book costume, that is hands down the best decision. If you're gonna do Deadpool, do Deadpool. Don't fuck with Deadpool. Seriously. So I'm happy that they did that. That's a weird choice. What was it?
Dude, where's my car? Yes.
I was thinking, but I was thinking of.
right?
No, Joe. I was thinking of what is it? Galactic. No,
Galaxy Quest.
Galaxy Quest.
But it's also
You're my
famous.
famous. Yeah, so that's kind of an odd choice for a Weapon X, but I love him and I want to see him in more stuff because he's cool. He hasn't aged a day from when he was in Galaxy Quest. Just beating him up, and I'm wondering what character she's playing. I didn't look it up, so I'll have to look it up. I don't think that she's undergone any Weapon X stuff herself. She's just a special agent, so whatever they're doing to him, they're going to make him more powerful than her. Yeah. How is she supposed to be, you know, at all intimidating? I'm just really worried with what they're going to do with this Gina Carano character, because I just want her to have badass roles. I hope it's not a throwaway role, you know what I mean? Yeah. Where it's just this badass chick that doesn't talk and just beats you up. It's like, oh, come on, make her more than that. I know she can be deeper than that. Make that villain deep. Is this villain going to be deep, or is it going to be another Ant-Man, Guardians of the Galaxy villain where all he cares about is, you know, stupid motivations? He's got to be tortured himself or something to make him interesting. Posh Spice. And then, something happens.
He escapes.
Well, something happens. There had to have been some sort of accident, because why it obviously didn't go down as well as a Wolverine conversion. It fucked him up. He's unable to die. I'm wondering if they're going to include those comic book stuff where he actually meets death and they just keep sending him back, because eventually he could die. But this is cool. He's got old school shit. He's doing a coloring book. That alone makes him the most fun superhero we've seen on screen. A superhero is doing a color. He's coloring shit with crayons.
Of himself
shooting shit. There's just nothing better than this. This is the greatest thing ever. You're gonna introduce Deadpool to so many new people and mainstream audiences. We all know who Deadpool is on the internet, and if you're a comic book geek, because he's one of the best. And I know some of you think he's overplayed and he's overhyped and stuff, but it's because he's just a great character, fun character. He's likable, and now mainstream audiences are gonna see that. And this is pretty much a recreation of the Blur thing that got the movie launched, though the one in Blur was way better, actually. Did you see it? Yeah. The one looks better than this. So hopefully that scene is extended. This is just so cool that he talks to the bad guys and just, you know, this shit your pants joke here. Oh, man, this is going to be a great film. And the best part is it's bloody. They're just saying, fuck it. We're going to go R. This has to be rated R.
Yeah.
Because he's looking through his arm to see where the enemies are.
Plus, you see, like, all this brain matter, whatever that was.
Yeah, this is definitely R, so they're doing it right. You got full butt shot here, full booties, more butt shot here, having chicks, Ryan Reynolds, and then, Colossus. This is close to a comic book. I wish they would have just said, fuck it, we'll just do the exact X-Men of Colossus, and he looks really, really cool. That's going to be so cool. I don't know who that is. Is that, where's Bob? I want Bob in here. I'm wondering, is that Bob's replacement? I should look this stuff up. You guys are already filling up the comments with who this is, so we'll figure out whether she's cool or not. I like the fact that he's got this old grandma that either his roommate or he lives with her. That's so funny. And this guy's always funny. He's a good actor. He's a good comedian. I like him too. And sword play. We're gonna get that. We're gonna get nice martial arts moves.
Impressive shot.
Yeah, the blood could look a little bit better. I'm a little.
Yeah, I kind of noticed that too.
I kind of noticed the blood looks a little fakey, a little too animated. But that's such a small complaint for such a badass fucking trailer. One of the only things that one of the major things I'm worried about is villain. That's what I'm worried about. I think that they're gonna nail everything else. But you know what? This is one film where I feel like, even if they fuck up the villain, it's not going to matter, because it's all about Deadpool, and Deadpool will fill that gap because he's just such a commanding presence on screen and so entertaining to watch that it doesn't matter if they don't write Gina well enough to counter him and that other Posh Spice dude. And who was he fighting? Posh Spice, Gina, and I guess they're going to do a Colossus thing where maybe Colossus fights him. and a bunch of generic bad guys. But you know what? I still think it's gonna be great. One thing that I already want to see is Cable. His relationship with Cable is so funny, dude. It's like a funny straight man with a funny guy, and I hope they do that. I think there was already rumors like at the end, Deadpool 2 might have it. Oh, that would be. Oh yeah.
Like wait after the credits, it's gonna be.
It's a Marvel movie.
Maybe.
No, not maybe. It's a Marvel movie. Even though Fox is making it, they're gonna do an end credit scene, and this is probably gonna be the most crazy end credit screen of all of the Marvel films. It's gonna be awesome. So, okay, that's our opinion on it, and I'm sure we missed a lot of Easter eggs and shit, but we're going to read the comments because you guys are eagle eyes. So put your thoughts in the comments on how you think it'll do and whether you're going to go see it. Okay, guys? I'll see you on the next Angry Joe Show. Bye, guys.
Bye.
The